darkness seems so bright.
The starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At power forward.
Ooh, we've had this one circled on our schedules. Matching up two teams that are playing great basketball, Clark.
You know, I know people wonder how we can get geeked up about games as announcers, but we're fans too. So this is definitely a measuring stick game, and both of these teams have been outstanding. Can't wait to see this one.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with the Anthony Melton, and it's Harris in at small forward. The shot's good.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Harden from outside gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Harden's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From deep, Melton. Mobley grabs the board. Pass to Okoro. Harris against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Now here's Harden. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Mitchell, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Outside Harden. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. For 3, Harden missing again.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Left side Mitchell. The baseline Jay. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Here's Melton. It's not going to go for him, and it's Cleveland the other way. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 11 points.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
From deep, Melton. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
Their reserves have to step up this time around and get stops. That was the difference the last time these teams played.
I couldn't agree with you more. They allow some opposing reserves to get it going. You know the stars are going to get their point. But when you allow those second unit guys to get it going, that's when you're in trouble.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court. Your fast powerhouse team.
The Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Stevens comes in for Mobley. Osman, he's checked in for Okoro. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Harden the open look. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really... What you say?
Come on now. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Harden following the score by Cleveland. And another miss by Philadelphia.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months rehabbing back and foot in.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Sixers. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Melton following the score by Cleveland.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Pass to Stevens. Back to Mitchell. There's the drive. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Harden. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Harden.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Mitchell misses. Philadelphia shooting 23%. Not great so far. Harris passes to Tucker. It's rebounded by Wade.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's Mitchell. Here's the teardrop. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Harden. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
At the line for the 76ers, Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
Green's checked in for the Cavs. Karis LeVert comes in for Rubio. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Harrell's checked in for Tucker. McDaniels comes in for Tobias Harris. Maxey, he's checked in for Melton. And Milton subbed in for Harden. Now here's Milton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. For 3, Maxey. Cavaliers with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
You know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
A step-back shot. Milton, no good. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers U16.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. for three. Maxey. Offensive board. Harrell. Rejected by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. And that's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His fourth in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Okoro is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Outside Harden. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's LeVert. Garland finds Mobley. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Three-pointer, Harden. The Sixers with another miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. PA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Now here's LeVert. He played a great game against Charlotte. And the shot goes in.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
What's going on, fans? It's your Cleveland Cavaliers 3-team.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. The 76ers also with a sub. Embiid's checked in. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Harden from outside. Philadelphia, the rebound. Maxey, that's good.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Pass to Neto. Green with the ball. Drains the triple. You know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
And, you know, the coaching staff wants Embiid to take these quick shots. It helps establish a rhythm for him.
Green for three. Not going to go that time. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Launches a three. House misses. And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Wade. Lopez passes to Green. From the arc. The shot comes out. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Here's Neto. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Harden. From downtown, Neto grabs the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Rubio. And once again off the mark by Cleveland. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Graham.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Maxey, that's good.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. They got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. Then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Cleveland calls timeout. Here.
And they are in the top 5 in fewest turnovers. They handle the rock with care, and that also helps you defensively. Less chances for your opponents to run off a turnover.
And when you turn the ball over against this team, they run it on you. You just can't afford to make mistakes against them because they're the best in the league at converting off turnovers.
You know, you can see the confidence level Levert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
This Sixers squad is struggling. Outside Milton. Embiid, a screen on Garland. Pass to Maxey. Embiid against Mobley. Embiid drawing the double team. Shot clock at 5. And it's Maxey missing.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's Stevens. Levert outside. Pass to Stevens. Over McDaniels. Second chance effort. And he lays it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Outside Milton. Maxey with a screen on Garland. He got it off in time. And that's not going to go. And so it's Cleveland up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. We'll be right back.
And get loud for the Milwaukee.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
They've each been fantastic tonight, playing with fire, doing just about everything. Lots of pressure on these two in the second half.
I remember being the guy on a given night. Well, for me, it was all nights.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the Cavaliers.
If you want to know why they're dominating, look at the rebounding. They are owning the glass on both ends, and they're doing a great job of turning those extra possessions into points.
Yeah, in terms of chasing down misses, this has been a clinic.
Kind of like you at the free throw line and I have to chase down the ball. Kind of like that.
Well, that's what you are, a ball chaser. Get it?
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's Harris in at the 3. The 76ers shooting just 21% from the floor. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
And Cleveland shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. To the paint. Mobley down low. Harris on him. And that one good. Mobley's got 5.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside Harden. Embiid, high post. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. All right, a chance to check out stats for James Harden.
At the line for the 76ers, Joel Embiid, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Mitchell misses. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Harden. He's got 6. Embiid, high post. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. He's got 10.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Garland against Harden. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell up top. He's got 32 points. Allen can't get it to go.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Outside Tucker. Jacks up a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
I just love the ball.
Tucker's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Allen. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And Philadelphia calls time here.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Green is checked in. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Niang comes in for Tucker. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's Harden. He has 6. Harris, a screen on Garland. Out to Harris. The 3 ball. The offensive rebound.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Pass to Harden. Harrell, a screen on Garland. Harden. Harrell. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And here are the Sixers now, following the score by Cleveland. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Harris. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes.
Garland against Melton. Back to Mitchell. Fires from deep. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Garland against Melton. Over Garland. Melton misses.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Harrell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Melton. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Garland against Harden. It's tipped. And he lobs it up. And Harrell throws it down.
The alley-oop throwdown by Harrell right there, emphatically. And he fires up his teammates as well.
Here's Garland. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 35.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Now Harold. Allen defending. Oh, sweet move. Pass to Melton. And here's Harden, guarded by Garland. Clock at 6. Tries again. They get it again.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
The three from Mitchell. The shot no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Cavaliers on top, opening up a huge gap. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Well, the 76ers shooting just around 26% for the game. We've got Jared Allen. Okoro is out there with Cedi Osman. Then it's Caris LeVert, and it's Rubio in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Embiid. Rubio with the rebound. Well, the Cavaliers shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Pass to LeVert. Well, granted, the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
First free throw is good.
And LeVert, the Ohio native, has a ton of potential, folks. A tall, lanky shooting guard with really good playmaking ability.
Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland. Wade comes in for Okoro. Dedmon's checked in for the Sixers. House comes in for Tucker. Both free throws good for LeVert. So it's Philadelphia now. Milton with it, and Lopez picks him up. Shoots from 12. Milton no good. LeVert outside. Pass to Rubio. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Now here's Lopez. LeVert with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Over Maxey. The shot by LeVert, no good. Left side Milton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Pass Pass to Osman. Fires the three. And another miss by Cleveland. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Dedmon, high post, working on Lopez. Milton passes to Maxey. The three-pointer off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Now Rubio. Pass to LeVert. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you though.
That might be true.
Now here's Rubio. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Lopez against Dedmon. A shot from the mid-range. And another miss by Cleveland. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lopez against Maxey. Pass to Dedmon. To the inside. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Unloads from 13. And he can't get that one. The 76ers go the other way with it. Now Rubio. Shot to win the cold streak. He gets it in there.
All right, you know, we talk about making plays. Rubio would rather not take the shot from distance, so he does the smart thing. Drives it right in.
A minute 58 left in the fourth. Outside McDaniels. Rubio with the rebound. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
They set the pick. Pass to Wade. From outside the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
For the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And they had to battle hard to claim the season series. They split their first two games, so there was a little extra riding on the rubber match. You could tell there was a lot of motivation tonight going up against Philadelphia.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Lopez. And Green is subbed in for LeVert. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Niang comes in for McDaniels. That one's no good. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Right side Maxey. Right wing. Harrell, a screen on Green. Here's Maxey. Here's Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Harrell simply is a ferocious rebounder. Great tenacity in fighting hard for the board and then finishing the play for his team.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Wade misses. Here's Maxey. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.